here on HDNet. Don't forget, add us on Twitter, HDNet Fights, at Frank Trigg, and at Chevello Voice. First round, and a nice right-hand lead there from David Heath as Hutchison ties him up, backs him against the ropes. Nice knees to the inside and outside thigh, off the right leg here from David Heath as Hutchison tries to draw the right hand to the midsection.
That was a great shoulder bump he did right there in the beginning. Heath did to get him off a little bit. He also realized, this is what he talked about in our interview today, is he got hit in the junk a little bit, is that he said that this is what's going to happen. Solomon's going to come right at him. He's going to kind of dirty box. He's going to kind of take a little deep bent. Here it is, just a little knee. Just both guys trying to knee at the same time.
Shake him up, Dave. Take your time.
No big deal.
So some time given here for David Heath, who took a shot to the grundle.
But he says this is what's going to happen. Solomon's going to come over to pressure him up a little bit. He's going to have to dirty box. And he said, in our interview, he's going to have to dirty box a little bit. He did it right away. Good shoulder bump to try to get some space. Unfortunately, he didn't follow with a punch as he should have, but he did get off the ropes, which is what he wanted.
It was interesting, Frank. Both men telling us they were coming in with the same game plan. Take the other down and pound them out.
Exactly.
And we are ready to recommence here with our referee, Brian Beauchamp. Ooh, nice round kick. And a left hook. It doubles up on it. The big kibosh. Inside the guard. Good recovery here from Heath. But that was a nice shot. First of all, the round kick. And then the tagging punch from Solomon Hutchison. The King, in good form, slams the elbow to the jawline.
His eyeballs. His fingers out of his eyes.
I like that. Rips away to the body, then up to the orbital bone, off the left hand. Another crossing elbow across the jaw from Solomon Hutchison. Saying to Heath, I've got a tooth missing. You've got to join the club. Tenderizing the right side of the carcass here, Hutchison. Inside the closed guard of Heath. What does Heath need to do here, Frank?
Both guys are doing a good job. Heath is still trying to recover a little bit. He's still getting banged up. He's trying to hold on to recover, trying to get it stood back up again. Solomon's doing a good job. As you see, he's not really trying to pass. He's just trying to ground and pound from here. Oh, doing a good job of mauling and brawling. Like really staying on top of there, really keeping the position. Doing good work.
Back in the guard, right here.
Big elbows from Solomon Hutchison. A little bit of horizontal Muay Thai as Brian Beauchamp clears some of the ropes here, Frank.
This is bad for Heath because he had a position over against the ropes. He had some space, but he couldn't really get hit. Now he's going to be in a position where he's in the middle of the ring.
And a lot of space, Frank. This is an exceptionally large ring that MFC uses.
I believe it's 22 by 22 inside the ropes, 24 to 24 outside with the 2-foot apron, which Dream ring, if you guys are familiar with Dream, it's 20 by 20 inside the ropes. So you're talking about a foot on each side, a little bit bigger. That's a lot of space to run in.
Nice left hand again. Oh, the arm! Can Heath submit him?
He's got to keep his knees squeezed tight.
No. He rips the arm out. That was nicely done. Let's take a look so far. Hutchison, 38 strikes landed already. And we've still got 2 minutes 40 remaining in the first round.
Yeah, with the both around 70%. 58 strikes versus 11 strikes. So that's a big gap. Heath is going to have to get off his back now because he's taking a lot of punishment.
And these forearms and elbows that keep raining down from the King, Solomon Hutchison. Heath's got that right arm tied up now, but Hutchison's left arm is free to wander and cause damage over his forehead. He rips it to the top of the ear. There's a slight cut on top of that ear there. If David Heath ever wanted a piercing, he's just gotten one for free.
So you can tell by the way he's positioned, he's got closed guard, he's really not looking for anything, he's not really looking trying to get out. Anytime he moves like he's doing right now, he's looking for a quick submission. He's really trying to hold on, hoping the ref is going to stand it back up again. And Solomon's doing a good job of always fighting the hands. He's pummeling, keeps moving the hands inside. He's battling, as you said earlier, he's going rib head a lot to keep Heath having to keep guessing which way he's going.
But this is what I like to see. Solomon Hutchison, top position inside a closed guard, remaining very active with his strikes, Frank.
A lot of guys get in here to kind of rest, what I call the lay and pray. They sit there and they're praying that nothing happens, just going to kind of lay here a little bit and ride the round out. Hutchison's not doing that. Solomon is in there really banging away, trying to finish the fight from this top position inside the guard.
David Heath trying to lock up the arms here and not allow King Solomon to break free and work more ground and pound. Throws the legs up again, looking for a submission here, David Heath. He did say that Solomon would be hard to submit. Nice cracking elbow again there from the King. That smack just reverberated across this very large auditorium. And again with the elbow once more. Tried to lop his ear off, Van Gogh style. this round of 3:45 seconds on the clock here. All part of MFC 26 Live on HDNet. Hope you're enjoying all the action. Open guard now of Heath. Oh, look at the blood absolutely spewing out here on David Heath.
But I can't tell. Is it coming out of Hutchins' nose?
Wow. Somebody better call the Red Cross. It may be the nose busted open here of Solomon Hutchison. Usually if the nose is bleeding that much, it's broken. And I hope they stay over that side of the ring, Frank, because you're wearing a white shirt, although you have got the red handkerchief. That's a lot of blood. It's like an episode of Dexter. Final seconds of this round. You'll see the stats in a moment from Solomon Hutchison. Enormous striking from him. And they call for the towels. Rightly so. Blood all over the face here of David Heath.
And here's the problem. This canvas that they're using here at MFC, it's the old style vinyl canvas. Nice straight kick, come in, and then you're gonna see this big knockdown. He hits him right on the chin with that little bit of a left hook that puts him down on the canvas. He's doing a good job here, really trying to look for position. See, underhooks that leg, goes up. He makes the mistake of letting the leg go. That's why he missed this arm bar. That and his knees aren't being pinched together. As a result, he opens up. Here's the Solomon punch. Here's the elbow cross. That's what popped up in Solomon's nose. As I was saying earlier with that blood, here's the problem. This canvas is the old vinyl canvas. It's not the new canvas. So the wetter it gets, the more blood it's on, the slippery this is going to be. It's going to be a mess now with this thing on the ground. No matter, they're in the middle of the ring right now trying to wipe this up. It's not going to happen. They're not going to be able to get it all off. It's going to be really bad.
What do you think of the nose?
That was like turning on a tap.
The ref's checking with the doctor right now on the nose.
Okay, Solomon Hutchison landing 69 strikes, thrown 104.
Hey, how long is he having the timeout?
Yeah, give me some more recovery time here for Hutchison. The nose is broken, no doubt about it. He landed 64 of 96 ground strikes in that round, Solomon Hutchison, for a 67% landing ratio.
Broken?
Okay, they have a weird rule here where if there's blood in the middle and the doctor's there, they actually call a timeout. And he's got like a minute or whatever on an extra timeout for extra time off.
Good Lord, Frank.
I don't really like that. If we're in the middle of the round and you start the fight, you got to start the fight again. If he can't start, he can't go.
If they stick that cotton bud any further up his nose, they're going to hit his brain. David Heath is very impatient here. Getting a little bit angsty.
You got to understand, we've already had our minute. We're now into 2 minutes with the break. This isn't right.
I believe so.
We're back there. So get the two.
Well, Hutchison is smack talking here to David Heath, saying, how you doing? Because he got some swelling around his eyes here, David Heath. And Heath just waves at him and says, I'm fine.
I think he said that was a good one. That was a good one. Not how you doing. That was a good one. Meaning that elbow cross that broke his nose was a good punch.
Okay.
I'm hoping. I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt.
So lip reading lessons you took, right? Here we go, second round.
Now, if I'm Heath, you know what I'm looking for.
The nose, baby.
Hands up, looking right for the nose.
Oh, there it is. Nice right cross from David Heath. Now we're going toe-to-toe. Good evasion from Heath. Counter shot, right hand to the body. This has opened up like a house of fire.
He's got his hands down. He's not really protecting himself. You got to watch out for these big punches. When you're trained by Dick Rufus, right?
The Duke.
Solomon's going to come at you, so you got to keep your hands up because any one of those punches is going to put you out.
That was a beautiful right cross from Solomon. You know he's been training that one with Duke Rufus and Pat Barry.
What a great left hook.
And the sticky jab, smack bang on the kisser. Inside thigh kick. A nice jab again. There's a cut to the side of the left eye here of Solomon Hutchison. We've got a bloodfest. He hooks him. That big welt to the right eye of David Heath.
Now, I'm not really one to talk, but I am. Both these guys, I like to see them move their head a little bit more because, honestly, both guys take a lot of punishment for no real purpose. If they just move their head a little bit more, keep their hands up, they'd be a lot more slick. Someone's got to go to the body now. Everyone's headhunting so much. If someone just dropped a quick jab to the head and go down for a liver shot, they probably end the fight.
Wild left hand there from Hutchison, throwing a Hail Mary shot. Good jab. Quarter turn clockwise from David Heath. We're seeing a boxing contest, now a kickboxing contest. Oh, slams that one into the upper right rib cage. Spare ribs, anyone? I think Heath has got a couple. Eats a left hook. Good right hand lead there from Heath. And a right hand counter from David Heath.
Wow, I'm really impressed with the toughness of both these guys.
The crowd are rallying. Milwaukee versus Tulsa. And who are the Edmonton crowd going for, do you think?
Hands up.
They've slowed a little here.
Back to it.
They're picking their shots carefully. I'd like to see some more leg kicks from one man coming underneath. Oh, spinning back fist! Manson Gibson style! And David Heath tags him again with that right hand. This is awesome.
He rocked him with both those. He rocked him with the back fist. He rocked him with the other punch. He's got to take his time, take his position, and find the space. He immediately started winging punches that were 4 or 5 inches apart.
That was a beautiful spinning back fist. Would have made Dennis Alexio proud.
He's going to it again. He's getting himself set up.
Outside thigh kick, nice and high on the thigh. Jab, but he's got to follow the jab, either with a leg kick off the back leg or the right cross, Solomon Hutchinson.
Everything's lunging. Everything's lunging.
Heath setting the right hand of his own. Double jab from Hutchinson. Once again, should have thrown the right cross after it there, Frank. Gets counted off the inside thigh kick, just clipped the cup on that occasion, but Heath's okay. There is a welt on the forehead and also one under the right eye of Solomon Hutchinson. It looks like someone stuck a golf ball beneath his skin.
Even on counterpunching, it's not a one counterpunch. You have to counterpunch in combos. Whether it's knees, punching, take down the middle of it, you got to mix it together. Right now, these guys are going one big haymaker looking for the knockout. Takes way too much energy for him.
That's more like a three-punch combination. 1, 2, 3, jab, cross, hook. Basic boxing 101, Solomon Hutchinson. Oh, right hand smack bang! It's good night, Irene! The big kibosh! David Heath has done it again! And listen to the ovation!
That was ring intelligence. That was smart. That was old Asian wisdom that put that together, because both these guys are banging out. Either one of these guys could get that punch in there, but Heath used a smarter game plan to keep that together. Not the best game plan, but a smarter game plan for right now.
That was a vicious, vicious knockout. That was just an assault on Solomon Hutchinson. Let's take a look at it again here. Watch this. Watch the deception of the hands. It is what you call a balk right hand. First time I ever saw it used was by Slammin' Sam Greco against Simon Sweet back in 1994. They use it in Kyokushin karate, and David Heath has used it to great effect here tonight. Those hammer fist strikes on the ground were just the icing on the cake. Hutchinson was out from that balk right hand. That was as good as it gets. Hutchinson was dominating. 93 strikes landed of 155. Although Heath did have the higher striking ratio, 48 out of 78. But forget the stats. You can screw them up, roll them up and smoke them, because this one goes to David Heath via epic, career-blasting KO. The MMC company man does it again. There's a split screen for you, and he almost split the skull of Solomon Hutchinson. My word, that was vicious, Frank.
Man, what a great fight. Back and forth action. Both guys at any moment could have got the knockout. I mean, it worked perfectly. That was really nice. What a great I'm really impressed with the action and the toughness of both these guys. A little technical standpoint from these guys need to fix a little bit, but they're really good.
Okay, Brad Kelly, make this one official.
Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for these two warriors in the ring. This bout has ended at 3 minutes and 46 seconds of the second round. Your winner by knockout, David Heath.
David Heath takes his record to 16-6. First time at 185.